and welcome. You're watching the Saturday edition of 6 Stories at 6 with me, Arnab. Over the next 30 minutes, I'll be taking you through the details of those 6 stories which have dominated the headlines today. So here we go. Up first, 4 terror doctors, 1 sinister conspiracy and a fresh revelation of money trail worth lakhs of rupees. Who was funding these terrorists to target India? Next, are we staring at a major rejig within the Karnataka government, or is all really well with Siddaramaya's MLAs as claimed by his deputy? The details on this show. Third, a 64-second clip, viewers, that takes a closer look at the final maneuver by the Tejas fighter jet before it crashed during the Dubai air show, piecing together what really happened. Next, we go to West Bengal, where a TMC MLA's promise to build a Babri Masjid has the BJP firing the religious appeasement charge on Mamata Banerjee yet again. In Delhi, it's a massive win for the police after a Pakistan-sent weapons consignment was seized. More details on that big operation on the show. And finally, it's a strong start for India at the G20 summit, with Prime Minister Modi having delivered his opening remarks. So with that, let's get started. Ladies and gentlemen, Faridabad's Al-Falah University witnessed chaos today as parents confronted the management amid allegations of fraud, fake accreditation and large-scale financial wrongdoing. The Enforcement Directorate has claimed that the university generated over crores of rupees while collecting full fees. Parallelly, the NIA and the Enforcement Directorate probes have uncovered a money trail of rupees 26 lakhs linked to these terrorists. The question really is, who was funding them? Take a look.
Faridabad's Al-Falah University saw dramatic scenes today as parents arrived on campus confronting the management over allegations of fraud, false accreditation and duping students of crores.
Today, Vice Chancellor was not available. She has been called for investigation. But since Information College had that parents would be coming, they have deputed some senior faculty members. उन्होंने बोला है कि they are taking steps to protect the future of our children. And उन्होंने बताया ये कि NMC के कुछ official भी recently थे. They are also taking step and everything will be done to protect the future of our students.
It's a matter of concern for for all the students who are studying here. The fact that this Al-Falah University was carrying out a huge terror module, was involved in that terror blast. As a parent, how worried are you?
Ma'am, that is the reason we are here. Now the question is, there are few people who were involved for which authorities are doing investigation. They will certainly come out with their steps in accordance with law. We can't comment anything on that and we don't want to comment anything on that.
It is all normal, no problem is there.
But they actually shot bullets, I believe.
Everything is, yes, and they are saying everything is normal, no need to worry about.
So there is no issues.
Yes, no worries there.
आपकी फैमिली आई थी, आपके पेरेंट्स आए थे?
अभी ड्राइवर आए हुए हैं, उनके साथ आए हैं। हाँ, पता नहीं मैम, अभी तो मैं हॉस्टल से सीधा आया हूँ।
यूनिवर्सिटी के
आप लोग के ऊपर भी कुछ इम्पैक्ट पड़ा है? आप
नहीं, कुछ नहीं अंदर, नॉर्मल है।
क्या बोला गया आपको?
कुछ नहीं, अपना पढ़ाई नॉर्मल से करो, क्लासेस लग रही हैं 8 to 4 सारी, अंदर कोई दिक्कत नहीं है।
The Enforcement Directorate says the university has made huge profits by showing fake accreditation, collecting full fees despite not being authorized. Investigators claim the institution generated over rupees 415 crores in 7 years through forged documents and fraudulent approvals. This is how things unfolded when Republic confronted the management.
We are joined by one of the professor from Al-Falah University. Let's just speak to him. इतने सारे स्टूडेंट्स हैं, आप क्या क्या एग्जैक्टली क्या बात हुई है?
परिवार वाले पहुंचे थे आज।
भाई प्लीज आप बीच में
परिवार वाले पहुंचे थे,
क्या डिस्कशन हुई है?
थोड़ा सा बता दीजिए, परिवार वालों से क्या बात हुई है?
सर क्या बता दीजिए, परिवार वालों से क्या बात? वालों को हमने एश्योरेंस दे दिया है। परिवार वालों को
पेरेंट्स
अरे यार आराम से बात करो,
एश्योरेंस दे दिया है हमने। पेरेंट्स को अश्योरेंस दे दिया है, पेरेंट्स को अश्योरेंस दे दिया है।
क्या एश्योरेंस दिया है? क्या
कॉलेज बंद नहीं होगा।
डिग्री को लेकर नैक ने तो बोल दिया कि
नहीं, नैक का कोई नैक जरूरी चीज नहीं होती है मेडिकल कॉलेज के लिए।
और यूजीसी रिकॉग्निशन भी नहीं है, बताइए।
भी है, नहीं यूजीसी
नहीं, ईडी ने बताया।
बता दिया, जानकारी दीजिए क्या हुआ है सर, क्या है?
The developments come after the National Assessment and Accreditation Council issued a show cause notice to Al-Falah for displaying absolutely wrong and misleading accreditation claims on its websites. The university has replied, blaming the false claims on oversight and website design errors, and has taken down the pages. More details are also emerging on the activities of key accused. In a major revelation, investigators say Omar, Muzammil and Shaheen were stealing chemicals from the university lab under the guise of teaching and student projects. When the NIA examined the lab, glassware, ammonium nitrate and multiple testing kits did not match the inventory records. Several kits and equipment had been taken out of the lab without any entry, smuggled out in bags and vehicle trunks in small quantities. NIA is now probing who selected the chemicals and whether foreign handlers guided the suspects on using each chemical to produce large quantities of explosives. Meanwhile, the money trail shows a module pulled over Rs 26 lakh in cash to buy materials for bomb making. With that money, they allegedly purchased 26 quintals of NPK fertilizers from suppliers across Gurgaon and nearby towns. Investigators say Muzammil purchased an AK-47 rifle for 6.5 lakh rupees, which was later recovered from the co-accused Adil's locker. From stolen chemicals and fake accreditation to foreign handlers and organized funding, investigators say the Al-Falah network is deeper and wider than initially believed. Search operations, seizures and questioning continue as agencies piece together what they call one of the most complex terror modules uncovered in recent years.
And tension is rising within the Karnataka Congress as the High Command steps in to contain a fresh power tussle that has erupted between Chief Minister Siddaramaiah and Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivakumar. Even as state leaders push their preferred candidate for the top post, both Siddaramaiah and D.K. Shivakumar have publicly reiterated that the party High Command's decision is paramount and final. There's tension in the Congress camp in Karnataka. The High Command is firefighting another crisis between D.K. Shivakumar and Siddaramaiah. A flurry of activity as both camps meet each leader. MLAs gathered at Siddaramaiah's house this morning. And at D.K. Shivakumar's residence, a key meeting was held between his supporters and his brother, also Congress MP D.K. Suresh.
Well, everything was fine in Karnataka state politics until K.N. Rajana, the former minister, mentioned that there would be a revolutionary change in the Karnataka cabinet in the month of November. And yes, we have started seeing that in the month of November because a group of MLAs who are in support of DCM D.K. Shivkumar visited AICC Supreme Mallikarjun Kharge's residence to reiterate on the fact and the importance of elevating D.K. Shivkumar to the position of Chief Minister for the next 2.5 years.
While MLAs and senior Karnataka leaders push hard to get their candidate to get the Chief Minister's chair, both leaders repeatedly stress at least no record that the party High Command's decision is paramount.
All 140 members are eligible to become minister, chief minister, everything they can become. Now no question is there. Honorable Chief Minister is there. He said that he will come to complete 5 years. I wish him all the best. We will all work with him.
ಹೈಕಮಾಂಡ್ ಅವರು ಮಾತಾಡಿದಾರ ಏನು ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಈಗ ಕೆಲವರು ಹಿಂದೇನು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು, ಈಗಲೂ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅಂತಿಮವಾಗಿ ಹೈಕಮಾಂಡು ಏನು ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾನು ಕೇಳಬೇಕು, ಡಿ ಕೆ ಶಿವಕುಮಾರ್ ಕೇಳಬೇಕು, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೇಳಬೇಕು. ಹೌದು, ಈಗಲೂ ಮಾತಿಗೆ ತಪ್ಪಲ್ಲ ನಾನು. ಎಲ್ಲ ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿ ಯೋಜನೆಗಳನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಜಾರಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ.
ಆ ಮಾತು ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಆ ಮಾತಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತಿರುವಂತದ್ದು ಬೇರೆ ಮಾತು. ಅಧಿಕಾರ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾರೆ.
ಅದು ಹೈಕಮಾಂಡ್ನವ್ರು ಏನು ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೋ ಅದು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು.
ಇನ್ನು 2 ಬಜೆಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ಸರ್?
ಹೌದು.
ಇನ್ನು 2 ಬಜೆಟ್
ಯಾವುದು? ನೀನು ಯಾಕೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀಯ?
ಮುಂದೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಿ ಸರ್ ಬಜೆಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ.
ಹೌದು, ನಾನೇ ಮುಂದುವರಿತೀನಿ, ಬಜೆಟ್ನು ನಾನೇ ಮಂಡಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಯಾರು? ಖರ್ಗೆ ಅವರೇ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಇವತ್ತು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಬಂದಾಗ ನಾಳೆ ಭೇಟಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ.
On Saturday, the two leaders were even seen sharing the same stage despite the ongoing power tussle. And it's a ticking time bomb for the Congress party. Viewers, only 3 days before the tragedy, the Tejas that crashed yesterday in Dubai was seen rehearsing sharp turns and low-level passes. But during Friday's demonstration, tragedy struck. India mourns the loss of Wing Commander Namanj Sayal, and on this show, we bring you the fresh visuals that have emerged now, hoping to piece together what exactly unfolded in those final moments in Dubai.
3 days before the Dubai air show tragedy, the light combat aircraft Tejas was seen performing practice maneuvers, cutting sharp turns and executing low passes with precision. On Friday, the Tejas lined up for its aerial display. Videos show the aircraft taking off normally, engines stable, climb smooth as it began its demonstration pattern. The Indian Air Force's Tejas crashed during the demonstration on the last day of the air show, killing the pilot after the jet suddenly lost altitude during a low-level maneuver and plunged into the ground. The pilot, Wing Commander Namanj Sayal, did not survive the crash. Namanj Sayal was a decorated and highly experienced officer from Himachal Pradesh. With 14 years of service, he was known for precision flying and exceptional professionalism. One possible reason investigators are examining is a negative G-turn where the pilot pushes the nose down while inverted. Another angle under review is a possible fly-by-wire system anomaly, as any sudden glitch could have caused the aircraft to destabilize, especially during aggressive low-level maneuvers. In a conversation with Republic, eyewitness Shabir described the final moments before the Tejas went down. He was close to the tarmac in Dubai.
So I was present there for the whole air show. Okay, first we saw student Kiran performing their maneuvers, and then we saw F-35 come in, and then we saw Tejas come in. So first of all, I think Tejas performed for 5-6 minutes. We saw everything like it was going smooth, nothing out of the ordinary. But as soon as I started seeing like Tejas going in the rapid descent, I thought he's going to try something new. Perhaps I haven't seen this before, because I didn't see any aircraft, not F-35, not Su-57 going this deep and this low to the ground. But I thought for the last day, Tejas is going to try something new. Perhaps I haven't seen it, but as soon as I saw the rapid descent, I thought to myself, how is he going to recover from that? I mean, the descent was so rapid, and so when it went down, and I couldn't see it because it went to that side, and 3-4 seconds later, the worst happened. The tragedy happened.
As the nation mourns Wing Commander Sayal, the inquiry will work to bring clarity and closure to the tragedy that has unfolded.
And moving on, a political storm has erupted in West Bengal after TMC MLA Humayun Kabir announced plans to set up a mosque in Murshidabad modelled after the Babri Masjid. The comment has drawn sharp attacks from the BJP, with the party calling the move a blatant appeasement and evidence of selective secularism.
In a fresh political row from West Bengal, TMC MLA Humayun Kabir proposed to set up a mosque modelled after the Babri Masjid at Beldanga in the same district. Kabir said that he will lay the foundation stone of the proposed Babri Masjid in Murshidabad on 6th of December.
हाँ वो तो बाबरी मस्जिद का शिलान्यास होगी 6 दिसंबर। स्टेट का मेरा नेता सब लोग को संहति दिवस भी उद्यापन होगी। मैं यहाँ का बेलडंगा में एक बाबरी मस्जिद 3 साल के लिए काम चलेगी, इसीलिए उनका भित्ति स्थापन होगी। वो मुस्लिम लीडर लोग सब आएगी, मुस्लिम जो जाने वाने वाला है, जो कुरान हदीस, बड़ा नाम बाद में आपको ऐलान कर देंगे।
This move and the remarks made by Humayun Kabir has drawn sharp reaction from the state's opposition BJP. BJP leader Priyanka Tibrewal, while hitting out at the remarks, said that the TMC's secularism is religion specific and called the move appeasement politics.
देखिए, तो सेक्युलर कंट्री है और वेस्ट बंगाल और तृणमूल जो है वो तो अपने आप को कुछ ज़्यादा ही सेक्युलर बताते हैं। जब वो ऐसा कहते हैं कि बाबरी मस्जिद की फिर से स्थापना करेंगे, तो मैं ये पूछना चाहती हूँ कि उस स्थापना पर वो किस किस को बुलाना चाहते हैं? उन रोहिंग्याओं को जो SIR के डर से अभी बॉर्डर की तरफ भाग रहे हैं पश्चिम बंगाल छोड़ने के लिए। दूसरी बात मैं ये भी कहना चाहती हूँ कि आज अगर उनको बाबरी मस्जिद बनाने का इतना ही शौक है, तो जो बाबरी मस्जिद बाबर के नाम से बनी थी, पहले ये पता करिए वो इतिहास क्या है, वो कहाँ से आया था।
Meanwhile, other BJP leaders also came in and slammed the move and remarks made by Humayun Kabir.
This controversial Humayun Kabir, who says he will chop off Hindus and throw them into Bhagirath, now is making yet another controversial statement because their philosophy is give Hindus gali and take vote bank ki tali. They are the same people who oppose Jai Shri Ram. They are the same people who oppose Ram Mandir. And these are the same people who for vote bank politics will go to any extent, whether it is inciting on Waqf, inciting on CA, inciting on SIR or doing these kinds of things.
कोई मस्जिद बना ही सकता है, लेकिन वो प्रॉपर स्थान पे होना चाहिए। इसमें किसी ने किसी का धर्म का पालन करेंगे, उसमें हमारा तो कोई आपत्ति नहीं है। लेकिन ये जो इसको मस्जिद को पॉलिटिकलाइज्ड करने का जो माहौल बनाने का कोशिश कर रहा है, ये तो मुसलमान धर्म का अपमान है।
ममता बनर्जी के इशारे पर उनके नेता हुमायूं कबीर कह रहे हैं 6 दिसंबर को पश्चिम बंगाल में बाबरी मस्जिद बनाएंगे, इसका निर्माण होगा। तो ये पूछा जाएगा, संविधान में ममता बनर्जी की आस्था नहीं है। वो NRC जब लागू होता है तो कहती हैं कि NRC हुआ तो देश में गृह युद्ध हो जाएगा।
The MLA, who is known for speaking out of turn and beyond his brief, has courted controversy in the past as well. He was expelled from the party in the past but rejoined and won from Murshidabad's Bharatpur Assembly constituency. Meanwhile, Humayun Kabir has threatened to launch a new outfit for minorities on December 22, stumping his party again. This time, he has also invited a young opposition legislator, Naushad Siddiqui, to the foundation stone laying of his proposed Babri Masjid in the district on December 6.
And viewers, in the national capital, the Delhi Police Crime Branch has busted a major international arms trafficking racket, alleging that weapons were smuggled from Pakistan into Punjab using drones before being moved towards Punjab and the Delhi National Capital Region. The crime branch team has arrested 2 suspects during a delivery in Rohini earlier today, and 4 men are currently in custody. Police say that these weapons were destined for gangs linked to Lawrence Bishnoi, Bambiha, Gogi and Himanshu Bhau, and included high-end pistols. This next report will bring you the details of this operation.
The Delhi Police Crime Branch has busted a major international arms trafficking racket. The weapons were allegedly smuggled from Pakistan into India's Punjab using drones. A large cache of sophisticated foreign-made pistols has been recovered. Police say that the consignment was headed towards Punjab and Delhi NCR.
This international arms racket was busted by Delhi Crime Branch, and this racket, it is recovered that 8 to 10 weapons, high-end sophisticated weapons were recovered. These high-end sophisticated weapons were dropped across the border using drones, and these drones from Pakistan, the Pakistan ISI agent had links, and they used to use drones to drop these weapons across the border, and these weapons were collected and supplied to the Delhi arms dealer.
As per sources, these weapons were meant for gangs linked to Lawrence Bishnoi, Bambiha, Gogi and Himanshu Bhau. The crime branch team was led by DCP Sanjeev Yadav, and 2 accused were caught while delivering the arms in Delhi's Rohini area.
19 तारीख को एक स्पेसिफिक इन्फॉर्मेशन पर क्राइम ब्रांच की टीम ने 2 व्यक्ति जिनका नाम मनदीप और तलविंदर है, इनको अप्रेंड किया था। इनके पास से 8 वेपन रिकवर हुए, जिसमें से 3 मेड इन टर्की हैं और 5 मेड इन चाइना वेपन हैं, PX-5.7 और PX-3। और इनकी इंटरवेशन से ये मालूम चला कि ये वेपन पाकिस्तान से यहाँ पे ड्रॉप कराए गए थे ड्रोन के माध्यम से पंजाब के डिफरेंट लोकेशंस पर, और वहाँ से इन्होंने कलेक्ट करके दिल्ली NCR के आर्म सप्लायर को सप्लाई करना था।
Special CP of Crime Devesh Srivastava said that the police recovered 10 high-end foreign-made pistols and 92 live cartridges. Among them was a Turkey-made PX-5.7 pistol, a weapon usually used only by special forces. A Chinese-made PX-3 pistol was also seized, showing that the ISI-backed network was sourcing weapons from multiple countries. Interrogation says that the high-end pistols were manufactured in Turkey and China. The network is suspected to have connections with Pakistan's intelligence agency, ISI. 4 men have been arrested so far in the case for supplying weapons to these gangster groups. Among those arrested are Mandeep from Philor and Dalvinder from Ludhiana. The other 2 accused have been identified as Rohan Tomar from Bhagpat and Ajay alias Monu.
And viewers, the 2025 G20 Leaders Summit has opened in Johannesburg in South Africa, bringing together 19 countries. And it was a strong start for India as Prime Minister Narendra Modi received a warm welcome from the diaspora. And in his opening remark, he outlined a 3-path breaking news initiative. Here are the developments that we understand so far.
The 2025 G20 Leaders Summit has officially begun in Johannesburg, the first time the summit is being hosted on African soil. The 3-day gathering, themed Solidarity, Equality and Sustainability, brings together 19 countries and organizations to build consensus on global growth, debt sustainability and climate challenges. PM Modi will present India's perspective on inclusive and sustainable economic growth, with the opening session focusing on leaving no one behind. Prime Minister is also set to hold a series of bilateral meetings on the sidelines of the summit. PM Modi reached Johannesburg yesterday evening to a vibrant and heartfelt welcome. He was greeted by dancers performing folk traditions from 11 Indian states, reflecting India's cultural diversity on African soil. At his arrival, members of the Indian diaspora lined up to welcome him with chants, music and cultural performances. As the summit session begins today, the Prime Minister met South African President Cyril Ramaphosa. A major highlight and controversy is the absence of US President Donald Trump, as Trump ordered a boycott of the summit, accusing South Africa of anti-white policies, deepening an already tense diplomatic rift. With leaders from China, France, Germany, UK, Brazil, Japan, Australia, and others attending, South Africa says the attendance remains strong. And the summit will push ahead with its agenda of global cooperation.
And that's all that we had in this edition of 6 Stories and 6. But do stay on with us at 7 p.m. This is exclusive with Niranjan. Thanks for watching.